Hey guys, so this video is pretty odd. I'm going to show you, this is a shorter video in general. But yeah, just to kind of show you this clip of what I captured and see what you think. Enjoy. Living on the western slope of Colorado, I've had my fair share of paranormal encounters and strange things I've seen. With the abundance of off-road trails and so much BLM land, there's always something to explore. Bordering Utah, it's flooded with ancient Native American lore, such as giants, skinwalkers, six-finger and six-toed petroglyphs, orbs, and of course the UFO and cattle mutilation phenomena. It's no stranger to an abundance of wildlife either. But it doesn't stop there. The skies are also littered with military aircraft. For this video, however, we will be traveling above the plains, above the clouds, above the sky, and into orbit. So this video is actually the second video I captured that night, right? So I went out, set up the psionics, aimed at the sky, let it run for about 40 minutes. After that, went outside, changed the battery, let it run for another 40 minutes, maybe a little more, at a different part of the sky. So the first video, there was a object that was stationary, right? So time lapse, you can see the whole sky moving, but this thing's stationary. The second video, at a different part of the sky, this thing showed up again, stationary, directly over where I pointed the psionics, which is super weird probability. And then on playback, watching it sped up, you can see another object fly into this one at insane speeds. So the probability of this thing showing up twice at two different times, two different locations where I pointed the psionics is pretty weird, and then this thing flying into it is insane probabilities. So the chances of everything happening how it did is crazy. Like I said, the first video I found, but the file is corrupted, unfortunately. I'm going to see if I can't work on it again to see, maybe get it up and going. Who knows? But I wasn't able to see anything fly into that one. It was just a really weird video. This one, you can see something fly into it. And I'll leave the cursor on the bottom so you can kind of see forward, back, all that, normal speed, sped up. But yeah, check it out, see what you think, and let me know in the comments. Alright guys, so here's the video in question. It's that object almost center screen, moving down left, is what we'll be focusing on. So this is a time lapse, so the rest of the sky is moving around it, and this object is stationary directly over the camera. Rewind. Quick shooting star to the left. Move forward. Cruises on down. Shooting star to the right. And fades out. Rewind. Just see it right there. Play, rewind, play. This is normal speed. Right into it. Rewind, play. Right into it. Insane speeds. So rewind. Move forward slowly. Goes right into it. And then we'll keep on moving, and that object fades out right after. So here's that clip again, just with the color inverted. The object's sitting a little bit higher in this video because I did enlarge it a tad bit. But yeah, I'm not sure what it could be. I'm not too familiar with stationary satellites, so if that's what it is, maybe it's a satellite shooting down another satellite, or an energy weapon of some sort shooting down an object, maybe a UFO or satellite. Maybe it has something to do with Space Force. Maybe it's a smaller UFO entering a larger UFO or craft. I am not too sure. Like I said, it's really just a coincidence thing that makes it super odd to me. Because the first time I set up a camera at a point in the sky, let it run for about an hour, came back, moved it to a different point in the sky and let it run for another hour. And then during the time of filming, I didn't see it because it's so slow you wouldn't be able to catch it. Only on playback was able to see the videos. And it's a bummer that the first file won't play, but when I initially watched it, nothing seemed to fly into that object. I just thought it was weird that an object was stationary while the rest of the sky was moving around it. And then this one, the second video, it was even more weird that an object flew into this object that was the only stationary object in the sky while the rest of the sky is moving around it. So there were a few shooting stars in those videos. Maybe that's what it could be. Just a lucky shot of a shooting star flying directly into the only stationary object in the sky. However, my instinct tells me that's probably not the case. So 2 different times, filming 2 different points of the sky in the same night. In both videos, a stationary object appeared directly over both videos. And in the second video, which is this one, another object flew directly into one of those stationary objects. Doesn't seem like much of a coincidence to me. And here are some enlarged freeze frames. Who knows? Could be nothing. It could be something cool. But yeah, that's what we're here for.